this is Miss Stormy, Youth Librarian with the Corpus Christi Public Libraries. Today for our craft, I will be sharing how to make this paper honeycomb. So this craft is going to be good for children ages 4 and up. We will be working with some cutting and gluing as well as some basic shapes. This craft is also good as a true STEAM project because while this is an arts and crafts project, there will be some building involved as you start to build your honeycomb, and it's a great craft to do while talking about bees and nature, pollen and honey and everything like that. So this craft requires very few materials. You will need some paper, either yellow or brown, depending on how you want to build your honeycomb. You'll also need scissors and a glue or glue stick. If you have both, I do recommend liquid glue. I tried both while making my example, and while the glue stick will work, the liquid glue is just a little bit easier. Also, you may want to put down a paper towel or a piece of scrap paper or something as you build. This craft is not super messy, but I did find with the liquid glue I did have a few drops here and there. So just to keep your area nice and neat, you might want to put something down like that. And I'm just using a piece of scrap paper here. So our first step is to cut out some strips of yellow paper. I've already started here, and I'm going to go ahead and finish my yellow paper so you can see what I'm doing. We don't need to measure these scraps out. We just want them to be thick enough to fold and glue together. Also, there's not a set size of how many scraps of paper you'll need. It'll depend on how large you want to make your honeycomb, though I would recommend doing no less than 10. So once you have all your strips of paper, the next step is to start making them in shapes. So what we're going to do is glue them to each other, almost like we're making a paper chain. And once you've glued it together, you can just set that one aside to let that one dry and continue on. Okay, and now I have quite a few round loops of paper that are glued together, and I'm going to start making them into my honey shape. So honeycombs are made out of hexagonal shapes, which have 6 sides. So I'm showing you just one so you can see what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my paper and bend it, creating a fold right here at the edge. And then where that fold is, I'm going to bend it again. So if you look now, I have a diamond shape. And then I'm going to choose another point in the middle of my 2 folds and bend it once more. And now I have my hexagon. So I'm going to do another one really slowly so you can see that. I have my circle. I'm going to bend it in half. Then where I put that crease, I'm going to bend it again. That's going to give me my diamond. And then I'm going to choose a point here in the middle where I bend it once more. So I'm going to do that with all of the round loops I made. Okay, and I have now folded all my hexagons. So what I'm going to do now is start gluing them together. So I'm just going to start with 2 and line up the sides. And I am basically building my honeycomb. And this is where you probably want to put down maybe a paper towel or some scrap paper. And as I start to build, I can go across, but I also want to go up and down, make it really more of that honeycomb shape. Let me bring back this example. As you can see, it's not like they're just in rows. It also goes up and down and across. So that's what we're going for here. And as you continue to build, as you can see, you might need to try different sides to see which side of your honeycomb has the best fit. So here is my honeycomb. So once you're done with your honeycomb, you're gonna want to let it stay flat for a little bit while the glue dries. Please visit us on Facebook at Corpus Christi Public Libraries for more virtual programs of all kinds. Also, if you enjoyed this craft and it has got you interested in honey and bees and pollinators and what they do, there are several picture books and children's nonfiction books about bees, pollen, and honey. So I have a list of those at the end of this video. If you're interested in any of those books, you can go to cctexas.com/library and search our online catalog for those titles to place them on hold for curbside pickup at any location. Thank you for joining me today. Please have a good day. Goodbye.